Hello, it's Jess, and this is day 158, June 6th, 2020, Saturday. It's around 11:30 p.m. Getting ready to pass out. Should have been asleep an hour ago or so, but just some reason restless a little bit. A long day, a lot of heat. And it wasn't horrible or anything. But it was just, I think today, in my assessment of the heat and stuff, the sun definitely took a turn, and it got hot today. It was around 97, 98. And the heat, it's a June heat. It's not July, but it's June heat. It's about where it should be, I guess, but the first real hardcore heat wave of the summer for us here, so just gonna deal with it. Be out in it tomorrow, Sunday, Monday. We're just doing chores. Gotta love life. It's okay to, you know. I'm burned out on the riots, on the virus. They're all realities, but they're draining. People just, I don't know if they understand, or maybe they do and I don't. I don't know what it means to really make a movement, or to be behind some kind of movement for change. I think it has to start with all the above emotional ranges, from aggression to love, hate to it's just, there is that. There's everything. There's the factor in all those emotional realities that each person has. And there's a time for that anger and I say that not wanting it to be, because really there shouldn't be a time that causes you to do harm to someone. I guess that's a bad thing for me to say, because really I guess there shouldn't be a time for wanting to do harm to somebody. Does it happen every day? Absolutely. And so therefore, yeah, I think that the time can be averted or ceased or put off or avoided, the aggression, sometimes with diplomacy, and sometimes with giving the opposing side, or the side that you're wanting to be aggressive toward, there has to be compromise in order for the change to come, I guess. There's no concrete right way to handle this unrest and chaos. Sometimes you just have to let it play out till everyone gets bored, maybe. And I'm not saying that to disrespect the small business owners. I'm not saying that to disrespect people that are losing stuff because of this nonsense that's going on. But for me, I can say it's nonsense, but for people that really sincerely want the change, for their livelihood, for their survival, and I'm not opposed to that at all. I think that they need to continue to push for the change. Talking about the Black Lives Matter. I think in proportion to all the stuff that goes on, the cliche thing is, every life matters, and I think that black people realize that. But I do believe that there is an an underlying oppression towards black folks, and it pisses me off that I can't never, go through what that feels like. I'm not black, so it puts me in a real middle of the road situation. I can't even pretend to understand the oppression. I mean, I can see it, and so therefore it's not pretending, I guess. But racism is bullshit. And I just don't see why people gotta, get judgment because someone looks a certain way. And instead, maybe, preserving the judgments, if you have to do that in your life, judge people. Let a person show you instead of assuming. Be surprised. There's nice people in every group, and there's bad people in every group. And sometimes good people become bad people for a time, and then they go back to being good people. It's a revolving thing. Do we need reform in our law and the way that it's practiced upon its citizens? I would say absolutely, 100% yes. Do we need other kinds of reform as well? Absolutely. What's most important right now? The police are supposed to be to serve and protect, but I fail to give them kudos on that, because if you're a heartless dickbag, it doesn't matter if you're a cop or a police officer or a doctor or a lawyer or a garbage man. If you're a dickbag, you're a dickbag. And in every big city, I'm sure there's a few dickbags on the police force. That's just the way it is. Now, can we be diligent and start getting rid of these dickbags that are in the police force and prosecuting them for their crimes of abuse and brutality and all that shit? We need to do that. We need to start now. It's 30 years too late, man. They need to be on this already. I don't agree with the militarization of our police force. I don't agree with that one bit. I think that it's going to cause some major issues as we go along. I think that you need to serve and protect and care about the citizens that you're protecting, and not just out there to beat them down when they act up and kill them. I mean, unnecessarily. I think once you put the cuffs on someone, I don't care beyond that. There should be no more beatings. I don't care what they said to you. I don't care what they did up to that point. Once the cuffs go on, you gotta do your job and step back and get out of your shit. Get that out of your head. Get back to what your job is. I'm not a police officer. I've never been a police officer, so I can't speak for the fucking stress. But that's no excuse. Everybody has stress. Everybody has fucking people that are shitty to them. Everybody has all that. So you picked a profession where, you're dealing with all that. You get called to all the fucking dangerous shit. And so to say, I did it because I was for my job, that's bullshit. It doesn't work that way. At least not, it's not supposed to. It's just my opinion. Kindness, I believe, can always be used in these chaotic times. So why not try it? Alright, I just want to say, hey Darren, what's up? Peace out. And I'm gonna say hello to my kids. Hey, Erica, hope everything's going all right. I'll talk to you soon. Scott, hey, what's up? I know you. I just talked to you a little while ago and getting home from work and stuff. So, and Alex, I guess they're out of town. Israel's on a job, so I want to say hey y'all, what's up, and say hello to my grandson Aiden and my granddaughter Roxy, and let all you guys know I love you guys, and we'll go from there. All right, have a nice Saturday evening. I'm out. It's way past sleep time.